those vegan guys.
Yay! BoBee's got new Wi-Fi. Now, for anyone who follows the channel and has been following the Skype stories, you'll know that me and BoBee attempted a conversation a few months ago, wasn't it?
Oh, blimey.
My goodness.
In the midst of Simona minus.
We were having a right good chat. About 8 times we were having a right good chat.
We did, yeah.
Yeah. So,
oh, I'm so sorry.
what?
I meant to tell me notifications.
You meant to what? Oh, don't worry about it. Just turn your sound off.
Hold
and then
on.
it won't give you notifications. Oh no, but then you won't be able to hear me, will you?
Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear you.
All right, great, brilliant.
Have I got it right? Oh, crikey. New phone.
Good, I'm glad you've got a new phone, and I'm talking to you on a new HD webcam.
We're doing good. There we are.
I'm talking to you on a brand new HD webcam sent to us by the fabulous May Parcells.
Ah, that's so sweet.
I know.
That's sweet.
And it's amazing compared to the one on the laptop, which we used last night, and the sound was dead funny. Anyway, BoBee, bleeding hell, girl. I'm not here to talk about me, am I? It's vegan stories, not Paul talking again.
I don't mind.
So, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. I know we've got part of this. What?
You're recording.
Yes, I'm recording.
Good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jason, say hi to BoBee.
Well, come and say a quick hello.
Hello.
I'm so glad you've got your internet sorted out once and for all.
Oh, I tell you what, she's beautiful.
Fabulous. Well, I will leave you to it. See you
Oh.
soon.
Just so you know, by the way, the vlog that we've just done, I've copied the link. It's in the mouse ready to go onto Facebook or whatever. I just haven't done it yet. We've just done a vlog, BoBee, about our tattoos.
Yes, I saw it came up.
Just
Oh,
done it.
I like it. You were sitting there like that. I like it.
But like I said, come on now, tell us your vegan story. When did it start? Why did it start?
Well, okay. I'm sorry. You're there, and I've got to look up the camera. But I want to look at your expressions.
No. Look into the camera. See me expressions later, because I'm looking into the camera. I don't care what your face is doing. It's all about me.
All right then.
No, look into the camera. It's
All right. I will look into the camera. Looking in the camera. Well, it started about, I'd say, nearly 4.5 years ago. So in October, I'll be 5 years vegan. And it started when a friend of mine, we worked at the local brewery. No, I didn't drink. She turned vegan. She came in one day and she said, and her name's Kat. I have her permission to use her name. And she was telling me about how wonderful, she feels, and just really great. And it's almost like she rediscovered food.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, oh, okay, all right, fair enough. And I said to her, well, if anything, just make sure that you eat plenty. That's all. That's just make sure you eat plenty. And she said, oh yeah, it's great. And I think for about 2 weeks, solid, every day she'd come in with like wonderment about videos she'd been watching, and it was just amazing. She had this real buzz. So she sent me the video of Dr. Gregor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the How Not to Die. And so I kind of put it off for probably about a week or so. And then I watched it and I thought, oh, okay. Yeah, I should incorporate a bit more fruit veg into my diet. That was my mindset, you know, because he said a lot about health and how food, you know, affects you. And I thought, okay. Then she kept sending me lots of videos, and she'd say to me, "Have you watched this yet? Have you watched this?" I'm like, "No, I haven't done it." So the day that I did it, and I remember it clear as day, it was a Sunday, and I had brought double the amount of prawns because I always complained there wasn't enough prawns, and it makes me a little bit sick just even thinking about it. And I was seasoning them, and I decided to watch Cowspiracy that she got me to watch, and I decided to watch the Earthlings.
Oh God.
20 minutes, if not 30 minutes, and I couldn't continue.
No, it's a brutal one to watch, isn't it?
Absolutely. And I got to the point where there was this cow. I think there was 2 or 3 cows, if I remember, going up this run into the slaughterhouse, and it was the struggle. The cow could not turn left. She couldn't turn right. She couldn't even jump over because the run was so high. You know, you could see in her face, and I just didn't want to be a part of that. So at the time, my then boyfriend was asleep, and I just burst into the bedroom and said, "That's right, that's it. This place is vegan. I don't care what you eat or drink outside, but this household is now a vegan household." And I just didn't care. And I remember cooking the prawns, and I'll be honest with you, it was horrible. That was my last meal, my last flesh meal, and I felt so sick. But I don't think I even tasted it. I just couldn't get the images out of my head.
Yeah.
And within that same night, I emptied my fridge of all animal products. Yes, I was on a budget, and I didn't really care, and I threw it away. I didn't want to be a part of it anymore. Just did not want to be a part of it. And then that's it. I literally turned vegan in about a few hours, and I've never looked back. Never looked back.
Have you missed anything though, BB? BB? Have you missed anything though, Bobby? Even if it were just right at the start and you don't anymore.
The only thing I missed for all of probably a few weeks, because I didn't know you could make it, was eggs. Because I used to eat a lot of eggs. Yeah, like an egg sarnie and stuff like that was a go-to. And then I found out you could do a tofu egg, scrambled egg, omelette, which I attempted last week but wasn't very good at it, but it still tasted good. And I just thought, what's the problem? What's the issue of changing? There's no issue. Cheese. Oh, cheese. Oh, let me tell you about cheese.
Go on, tell us about cheese.
Well, when I used to be vegetarian, the cheese was like cardboard feet. I don't know if that was just my, what I thought. But now the cheese is amazing. Tesco's used to do, I don't think they do it anymore, Wensleydale. Oh, I love a Wensleydale. It's so creamy. But now Applewood, thank you to you guys, I'm all over the Applewood.
Applewood's great, isn't it? Have you tried you're not massively keen on, you like sweet chili, don't you? But you don't necessarily like spice. Or do you like spice?
No, I'm a wuss at spice. I am a wuss at spice.
Because the Mexicana cheese, which is made by the same people that make Applewood, North. That's not too spicy, but it's gorgeous.
Oh, try it.
Proper
I would
gorgeous.
try it. Yeah, I would so try it. I just rave about it. I do. I love that cheese. And when people say to me, "Oh, I'd miss pizza," I said, "You kidding me? You know how much pizza I can stuff if you let me." Quite a lot. And it's a revelation to me. It really is. Even now, I just think, now there's so much choice. There's no excuse. There's
No,
no
it's pretty amazing these days, isn't it? So where do you shop, BoBee? Like, what's your main supermarket?
My main supermarket is Tesco's. You just did a vlog of that, and I was just so proud. I was like, "Oh look, yeah, look."
I was like blown away in that vlog. I mean, honestly, genuinely, because we've not been to Tesco's since I think it was January.
Yes,
That's
yes,
time we
yes.
Tesco's, and what I forgot to mention in yesterday's vlog, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. Let's discuss it. How do you feel about like in our local Tesco now, that new section that I mentioned, which is all kind of plant-based meats, is on the end of the meat aisle.
Ah, yeah,
So they've got a vegan section dedicated where all the dairy and the cheese and everything is, and the
yeah,
soups. But
yeah.
this section was at the end of the meat aisle. Do we, as vegans, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, I think at first I kind of reacted because it's such a big aisle of flesh, and then you've got this one little section. And at first I thought, why put it here?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm thinking, and this is maybe people that are transitioning, but then also maybe you go further down the flesh, but you're going to walk past this plant-based stuff, if you will. And I'm thinking maybe it might prick your conscience.
Maybe, yeah, that's the kind of, and I think that might be the supermarket thinking behind it, actually, is that rather than it being a dedicated section for vegans, it's like, all right, here's your meat, but
Yeah,
if you're thinking about it, here's this.
yeah,
Everything that you can find there, you can find here, only it's
yeah.
plant-based.
Yes, exactly. So if you want burgers, we've got burgers. Like you bought the Kievs. Oh my goodness.
I know, and why did you put it in the head, Bob? You know what I'm like about bread? And I was thinking, oh, I'll be dead good because it's full of like garlic butter. I'll have it with loads of veg and a bit of rice maybe. And then you're like, oh, slam it in some bread. It's bloody lovely.
I'm so sorry. Because when I bought it, it was just because I'd never tried a Kiev, even when I was a meat eater. So I thought, oh, I'll try it. Oh, it was a revelation.
I've heard great things about it, and honestly, I cannot wait to try it. We might even be having that tonight. I've had the M&S one, and that's
Yes.
lovely. But the price of this, £2 odd, £2.25,
Yeah.
I think it was. I was like, that's really good.
It's not bad at all. Pound a Kiev.
Because that's another thing people say, isn't it? Jay's mum and dad phoning, I think. That's one more thing people say is they say, oh, vegan food's so expensive. And it's like, actually, no, it's not.
It depends where you shop.
You hold 2 boxes of sausages, one made of flesh and one vegan, plant-based, and I guarantee they'll be a very similar price. I think what people do, Bobs, is they look at the absolute cheapest thing when it comes to non-vegan stuff. So they'll look at a tray of 15 eggs from Caged Hens and say, oh, well, that's cheap. Well, of course it's cheap because it's horrible.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. And sorry, my darling.
No, go.
No, what I was going to say is that people are forgetting the pain and suffering behind that. You know, if you added that, if it was possible to add it up, you wouldn't want to.
No, because I mean, it's literally 5 minutes of pleasure on your tongue. That's it.
Exactly.
Or an excruciating life of suffering for an animal. But we know this. That's why we're vegan.
Exactly.
So I'm going to ask you a few more random questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, go for it. We're on a roll.
What's one of your favourite vegan meals that you have kind of semi-regularly?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that's my favourite. My regular meals. Let me think better that way. Yeah, pizza. Definitely pizza. Or anything to do with rice, to be honest with you. I do love a rice. I can chow down rice. Anything to do with rice. So last night I had
pizzas. We've got an incredible array of cheap ones available now, aren't they? I saw 2 in Tesco's yesterday for $2.50 each. And they were good 9-inch pizzas, and I never said no to 9 inches. I mean, I prefer 12, BoBee, but I like 9.
Drop your pillow. What you like?
But Iceland do the same as well, don't they? They've got like a couple of frozen pizzas for around £2. Again, 9 inches.
Is it noble ones, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The only thing is, and I know Jason doesn't like mushrooms, does he? He doesn't love a shroom. No. But I always end up putting loads more mushrooms on it.
I would. If I
love
on. In fact, occasionally when we've kind of had pizzas at home where we've just bought like a basic cheap margarita, vegan margarita, and then we dress it up ourselves. If we have one each,
oh yeah,
I will always put mushrooms on mine. Now, here's the big question, BoBee.
Yes.
Really big question. Pineapple.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I love pineapple on pizza. I love it.
Why do people say it doesn't belong?
I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Don't know. The reaction I get is like as if to say I've said I'm vegan.
Oh, and by the way, for anyone who's interested in seeing, because even though our last attempt to have a chat failed abysmally, I got all the little bits of recording together and did put them in a vlog. And it might be something funny for you to watch. I'll link it. In fact, I'll just link the Skype stories up there. Look through it for the first attempts at BoBee, because it was funny.
We're pointing in the right direction for you.
Yes. No, that way. To the way. Yeah, that's the one.
You'll link it up there. Sorry, there we are.
No, that's perfect.
I'm getting good at this time.
Perfect, our kid. I'm loving that. I'm enjoying this necklace, BoBee.
Yeah, it is. I'll bring it close. It is a little surfboard with I don't know if you can see it, with a heart and a key.
Hawaii.
Yeah, with a heart and a key.
That's beautiful.
And some random person gave me that on Bournemouth.
Fancy man. Was it a fancy man?
No, honestly, I was just standing there at the beach, just watching surfers, because I think there was a lesson going on, and we just got talking, and he gave me that. How sweet.
Oh.
I know, completely weird, but it's not the first time.
Was he fit?
Was he? Yeah. Put it this way, I won't kick him out of bed before breakfast. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. If I were a girl, I'd be filth. Because had he been fit and given me a necklace, I'd have said, oh, lovely necklace. Is that all?
Is that the only necklace? Oh, God.
So you've been on a couple of animal kind of walks, haven't you, Bobs?
I'm glad you actually brought that up. No, but I'm going to my first animal walk on Monday at the Animal Rebellion. So I'm going to be trying to film that. I say try. This phone will be brilliant at it, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a good quality phone, I can tell just from this.
Yeah, you can see all me lumps and bumps.
You look radiant and lovely, I'll have you know.
Thank you, my lovely. Thank you. You always look perfect, you do, bitch. Look at that skin. But yeah, that's how I'm going on that on Monday. So I'm looking forward to it. I went to the BLM march, but yeah, most definitely. Of course, I'll be PP'd up and hand sanitizer everywhere.
Are you going to film it and turn it into a vlog and upload it to your channel that you're about to start?
I knew that would come up. No pressure. Yes. I'm also going to hand some footage over to Danny's Grumpy Vegan Grandad, so be professional, and Aaron's at I'm Easy Vegan as well. Because I believe
get to film portrait.
Yes. I mustn't forget that. See, I'm actually trying to stare into the camera as well. See, I'm picking these things up.
Brilliant. I shall look forward to seeing what footage you get from that, and just hope that people are being safe, because I know today, as we record this, in London, there's a massive coronavirus is a hoax march.
Oh,
thousands of them, BoBee. Nobody wearing masks, all, talking about how lockdown is illegal and the virus is a hoax, and it's like...
I live in Hammersmith, right? And it's not a very big area. And I walked past there the other day in Livick Square thinking, oh, what's this? I thought it was an animal protest. So I was ready. I was like, yes, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. And it wasn't. And I wondered why this person wasn't giving me a flyer. And I stood there and I was like, oh, she said, no, you've got a mask. I said, well, what's that got to do with it? It's because it's an anti-mask thing. I was like, oh, you're spreaders. And just walked off. Oh, I tell you what, oh, God, if I was a drag queen, I tell you, I'd be right bitchy.
Well, there's a lot to be bitchy about, isn't there? It's like Trump's convention in America that's just gone on, the RNC at the White House. 1,500 people there. I remember, I think he's called John Acosta from CNN. I like the guy. He was the first reporter to get banned from the White House. He was there the other day and he said, I think we can officially call this a super spreading event.
Absolutely.
Because there's no social distancing, nobody's wearing any masks. They've got a guy singing opera from a balcony. Coronavirus!
What?
Oh, it's crazy. It was crazy. It's crazy. And while we've got people like that in power, legitimizing gatherings, and it's never going to change, is it?
I will not call him president. I just think he's President Guff. That's what his name is, and that's what he's full of. Guff, absolute guff.
I can't stand the man.
I can't bear. I tell you, the minute I hear his voice, the minute I see him, I got to switch off. I don't watch the news in general because it's just too. It's too much. Personally,
I think I watch a bit too much of it, but it's as well as all the politics as well. There's all the news about. You saw that big thing a couple of weeks ago. The dairy industry basically brought out an advertisement disguised as an article talking about how important it was to start drinking dairy milk and leave soya. And it was paid for advertisement from the dairy industry.
course it was. Of course. I can't believe these people. I truly cannot believe. How desperate are you to do that? What's
It's
so
ridiculous.
about a plant? What's so threatening?
What's so nice about shoving your arm up a cow's bum?
Right, exactly.
It's
I
a
mean,
bit horrible. Did you ask her?
but exactly. You know, we've all, as vegans, or I'd say as vegans for the animals, or people that are learning what veganism is all about. It's, I mean, why would you want to pay for that? Why? Imagine yourself going through that.
Well, I don't think a lot of people have yet acknowledged or allowed themselves to acknowledge how dairy actually comes about.
Yeah, it's very true.
I have to confess, BoBee, as a vegetarian, I thought, and I've said it a few times, I thought cows ate grass and made milk.
Paul, I was exactly the same. I thought it was like a thing that they did. I wasn't
A natural thing, just something that they did all the time. They ate grass and made milk.
Yeah, but that's society for you, where they do a good number on you, you know. And it's true. I didn't even, do you know? I didn't even acknowledge that lamb was a baby sheep. Didn't acknowledge it. I just thought it's what you call sheep. I don't know why. I thought,
It took me years, BoBee, to get my head around the fact that a leg of lamb
yeah,
was a lamb's leg.
yeah. And
I know it's ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. But when I used to get sent to the butchers as a kid for a leg of lamb, it was Sunday dinner, a leg of lamb.
Yeah.
Never one set. Even that. Because no one had ever told me.
No. And the thing is, I don't blame my parents, my foster parents. I don't blame them. They did the best that they could, you know, and they bless them. They were, you know, from Second World War. So as far as they're concerned, this is health. This is better the health that they've ever had.
Yeah.
So I generally don't blame them.
No.
But now, for a little girl that wouldn't eat her greens, now I think my mother would just be, my foster mum would burst into flames and crying. What? But yeah, it just amazes me. It just absolutely amazes me.
So have you influenced anyone around you to go vegan, or have you had kind of disparaging remarks from friends and family about the fact you've gone vegan? How's your journey been, you know, in that field?
Well, within the first week I was vegan. I remember going to a friend of mine that worked in a pub, and I can't remember what it was that I said, "Oh, no, thank you," to, because I thought, no, that's got milk in it. Oh, it's a Bailey's. It used to have a Bailey's, and this guy said to me, "Oh, don't you like it?" And I said, "No." I said, "It's got milk in it." He said, "Oh, you're lactose intolerant." I said, "Well, we're all lactose intolerant." I know. I really swallowed the vegan knowledge book in 1 week. And I said to him, "No, I'm vegan." And the funny question was, "So you don't eat fish?" No, I'm vegan. He's like, "But not even like once a week?" And I said, "I'm vegan."
I think that was epitomised beautifully in what was that series called? Written by Carolina Hearn.
Oh no.
You know, that Northern Family. Jason, what was that series called? It was called The Royal Family.
Oh, I love The Royal Family.
There's a fantastic scene in that where Caroline's character says, "Oh, she's vegetarian," and the grandpa says, "Well, would you like some wafer thin ham then?"
Yes.
It's
I
like,
tell you,
yeah, crazy.
no, vegan. It's just,
So,
yeah, it was interesting. It was very interesting. But
you
at the moment, oh, sorry, darling, go on.
go.
No, so at the moment, there's Mr. Atlanta.
Yes, what is this? She mentioned on our live last night that after the live she was having a liaison with Mr. Atlanta.
Oh no, that was a different.
Was that someone
No, that
else?
was,
So go on, what about Mr. Atlanta? Is the Guff?
I can't say. No, we it's oh god, tongue tied now. Well, Mr. Atlanta, he's known I'm vegan from about 5 months. Yeah, we've been speaking 5 months.
Wow.
And yeah, he surprised me last week, said that he's now trying plant milks. Oh no, I'm so proud of him. So I told him.
I love it when people do that. It's both mine and Jason's parents, my mum and Jason's mum and dad, are both having. They're not vegan,
No.
not by any stretch of the imagination, but they're all in their 70s, all of them, and they're all eating regular vegan foods now.
See? That's great, isn't it?
And asking to try things. Jay's mum and dad have completely fallen in love with Linda McCartney's Quarter Pounders.
Oh, let's talk about that. What?
And
and
they're having Quorn bacon, well, Quorn ham as bacon, and vegan cheese. My mum's like really into the fake steak bakes from from Aldi. £1.19 for 2. You can't grumble, BoBee.
You can't go wrong, can you? You can't go wrong. No, I like it. I can murder Greg's just thinking about it now, actually.
I'm still thinking about having those Kievs, but I think I might have them with rice, so that when I cut it open, all the butter goes into the rice.
It will spread. I mean, the worst thing I did. That's why I said if you did have it in bread, I'm not suggesting. But
I'm just mentioning it.
Exactly. But the bread will mop it up, because I had it in the bagel and I held it like that, and I kid you not, it all ran down my face. Yes, I got burnt, but at the same time I was enjoying it. So I was a bit of a sadist, and I was like, I don't care, I'm going to enjoy it. It ruined all my top, but it's lovely.
I love the sound of that. A chicken Kiev a plant-based chicken Kiev in a bagel. Marvellous. Marvellous.
If I can put it in bread, I'll eat it.
I'm saying, BoBee. Right, my love, as I always end these vlogs, over to you, whether you want to give an encouraging message to new vegans, or whether you want to make a plea to non-vegans to try veganism. The floor is yours. Whatever you want to say before we say goodbye, now's your chance. BoBee, it's over to you.
I'm just saying, just try it. It's not hard. It's not hard. Try it. Try something that's plant-based. It's just not hard. It's not difficult. It's only as hard as you make it.
And we can make things very hard when we try.
Tell me about it. Like my Kiev burn. I'll tell you if you see the side of it.
It's so nice to actually be able to have a full conversation with you. New Wi-Fi, new phone. There'll be no stopping you, BoBee.
I know. Well, I'm on Insta, but I still don't know what I'm doing.
Well, you know what you should do? There's always a YouTube video to show you how to do things.
Exactly. Thank goodness.
Find one for Insta. I'm still learning Insta though, and I use Insta quite a lot. I've got like 3 accounts on there. Mine, the Vegan Queens, and those vegan guys, and I'm still like, Stuart will do something sometimes in stories, and I'm like, how did you do that? How did you add music to that? And then he shows me, I'm like,
Yeah. See, I spoke to Stuart the other day on there, and I was like, oh, look, you're on there. And then we had a lovely conversation, and I thought, well, how did he do his stories bit? How do you do that? So I must ask him. I must go and pick people's brains.
yeah, he showed me. It's not that hard actually to add. You basically add an existing post to a story, or you can just create a story. But all the buttons tell you when you can add text, you can add music.
Oh.
So
yeah,
I might do a video, you know, how to use Insta at some point.
Please. Please.
Right.
Please.
BoBee, my darling, it is time for us to end this lovely conversation because I've got a hungry husband sat sitting over there. I'm quite hungry myself, to be honest with you. And now I want something hot coming down my face because you've mentioned it.
Tell you, let me know how it goes. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's blocked everywhere. Don't wear your best top because I've still got the stains. Just
Right, I'm going to stop recording, but stay on for a second. But say goodbye. Thanks, BoBee.
Bye.